Hello everybody from Comp Class. This is my blog for the week. I'm playing video games in the background, which is kind of what I do with my life. And I'm doing such because I feel that by playing video games for my blog, it'll actually help represent my ideology and convention that I'm using for class quite well. The ideology that I chose to use was how high school teachers, or teachers in general, view video games, and kids who play video games tend to do less work, are less involved, cause more violence, etc. Which was a problem that I highly dealt with while I was in high school. My teachers frequently told me that I played too many video games, didn't pay attention, didn't do the homework, things like that. That I felt kind of became a harsh stereotype for anybody who played video games or enjoyed video games in their time. And so I figured that would be a very personal topic I could talk about. So a little bit of background on myself. I play a lot of video games, a lot more than I should. And occasionally it'll distract me from doing homework and stuff, but usually I'm pretty good about it. I get my work done. And I chose to play a video game here for this blog to show that not only can I play video games at a time, but I can also accomplish my homework. And I'm doing the two simultaneously and getting it done. So I thought that was kind of an interesting way to address the topic at hand and kind of provide an outlook on my topic. I was frequently told by my teachers in class that I played too many video games. I was constantly writing about video games and thinking about video games because that was how I related things to the world, where a lot of people make references to novels or movies or music. My medium was video games. I kind of always fell on them as a child. If I was going through a rough time or something, I would play video games, and that was kind of how I got through the day. It was something I had to look forward to and something that made me happy. And it turns out high school teachers don't like that. I haven't exactly been sure how I want to address the topic more so. I was going to kind of talk about what my teachers said to me while I was in high school, and kind of dispel why they were wrong, and how video games can be beneficial to schoolwork. They're a good stress relief, as well as, I think, just like novels and music and movies that we see and make references to and help us further our understanding, video games also have that. They have a moral, they have a theme, they have a topic that they're trying to address. And I think that they do it very well because not only are you watching it, but you're also playing it, you're a part of it, which is something you don't get from music or movies or books, where you're just reading or seeing or listening to what's happening. You're actually a part of it. I know many video games I can make relations to. I know in my current world's problems class we talked about pandemics and zombie apocalypse and all that, and I could relate that to The Last of Us. I would struggle right now to relate anything to Orcs Must Die, because it's just a dungeon crawler in which you kill orcs. But I mean, I guess that could kind of relate to the pandemic problem. But a lot of video games deal with a lot of social issues that we don't see. If you've ever played the game Darksiders, you'd know how that relates to kind of the current day U.S. government, and how, even though it's based off of more of a mythology standpoint, it's based off of the United States government and how they're not there when you need them, and you have to kind of take matters into your own hands. And it's got a lot of underlying meanings that we don't typically see. And it usually isn't associated with video games. So yeah, that's a little bit what my project is about. Pretty excited to write this topic, so I hope you guys are interested and play video games and don't see me as a complete and utter nerd, because I have a life outside of just video games. I do, in fact, actually have friends that I talk to, and I have played sports before, and I do talk to girls, albeit not very well, but I do talk to them, and I go to class and I get my homework done, and I'm still a normal person. So, yeah, I'm going to end this video awkwardly because I don't want to do a weird outro, so bye!